Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode 82 of my modded survival let's play. Last episode we went ahead and set up some farms, and I said that I wanted to do something a little bit different for my cotton farm, because farming it like that wouldn't work. Well, I've got a way. It's not the most efficient way, it's not the most cost effective way, but I really want to do it because it is quite cool. So I'm going to need a few things first. First thing I'm going to need is the lamp of growth, because I want it to grow quite quickly, because you might as well. So we're going to need, first of all, an arcane lamp. So we need an amber block, we need daylight sensor, night ore, and 2 iron. Okay, so daylight sensor should be simple enough. What are we missing? Glass. Okay, so I think I'm just going to grab like 200 glass, because we always seem to be at a bit of a loss for it, so might as well. And that should cook up fairly soon. There's 2, and the last one, there it is. So we've got our daylight sensor, we need night ore, our last one, so I will have to make some more, but that's not a problem. We're going to need some iron, so there's 2 iron. We're going to need a block of amber, so hopefully that's just like that. No, like that. There we go. So it's just 4 for a block of amber. That's fine. So let's go ahead and go up here, and let's make our lamp. There we go. So arcane lamp. Now I don't actually know what the arcane lamp itself does. Additional sources along us up here. Blah blah blah. Source of light will dissipate soon after the lamp has been removed. You should. So basically, it's just a torch, but better than a torch. That's fine. So we've got that. So for the lamp we're going to need some earth, some gold, and some bone meal. That's fairly simple. So just grab some of those. Gold, grab some of that, and bone meal we should have plenty of. We do. So that should be it, right? Gold, earth shards, bone meal. Yep. So we need 16 herba, 8 lux, and 16 vitreous. So we've got the herba, we should have the lux, wherever the lux is. Do we even, we should have lux. We don't have lux. And the last one was, I forgot. Oh, vitreous. We don't have that either. So we're going to need to grab some more stuff. Okay. So I need to get some more jars. So I should have, I think I left the stuff in, no I didn't, did I? I thought I'd left the slabs in here from last time I made some, but I didn't. But we can make 3, hopefully that should be enough to do what we want. So we're going to need some lux, which is quite easily torches, and let's grab a bunch of them, because why not, because they only give 1. And the other one is vitreous. Now I don't know how we get that, I can't remember, so let's have a quick look. Where is vitreous? There it is. So just raw food and plants, so that's not too difficult, so we can get it for things like that. And let's have a look what raw food we've got. Yeah, I think we'll use some raw chicken, that'll be fine. So I'm going to put these, I'm just going to put them here for now, and I'll put it there, why not. So let's chuck those in, and we're going to need to chuck those in as well. So hopefully that will do its job. And we need some labels, so let's put a label on there. And the other stuff, meat, we've already got, and I think it's full, but it may end up putting it in there, which we don't want. So that's a bit of a problem, but it should be fine, because once I've got these jars labelled, then it'll be fine. I mean, that's full anyway, so we don't really need any more, so it's fine. You know, I'm just going to leave it. I'll get rid of it all later. So we've got 16 of that, so that should be enough now. So what I can do is actually break that, and we can go ahead and move it up there. So hopefully he can reach that. Also, there's something else I've done with this, which is, as you can see, I've set it on every single one of these. Some of them were playing up a little bit, and I did this just to make sure. So it, you know, I mean, it's only messy when it's like this. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. So that should be enough of that. So what else have we got? We've got Bestia, Victor, Corpus, and Lux. So we should be getting everything that we need. I can't remember how much. 16 Herba we've got, 8 Lux and 16 Vitra. So I believe we've got everything that we need now. We just need to wait for that to go up a little bit more, and we'll put a label on it. Right, so there we go. So we've got 10 of those, and real quick, I want to put it up there, and let's do that. So that we don't need to have there anymore, and we can just put that away because we don't need it. So we can start doing our infusions. So we need 2 of these, we need 2 of these, and we need 2 of these. Perfect. So let's get our wand out and let's do that. So we've got all the aspects and we've got all the stuff, and just in case we've got extras, because you never know what could happen. I still haven't actually made this ultra efficient, which I should probably end up doing, but I keep forgetting to do it. So yeah, I'll come back once this has done. So we have our Lamp of Growth. That is the first of several things that we're going to need to do. So let's clear up our inventory because we don't need it just yet. And let's put that back. There we go. So we've got our lamp. So the next thing that we need is we're going to need a couple of cables. So what I want to do is, let's just cook up 100. We can't. We have no glowstone and we need cotton, which is coincidentally the thing that we're trying to bloody get. So I need to go to the nether and get some glowstone. So I'll do that real quick and I'll be back hopefully shortly. We're back from the nether and I've got quite a bit of glowstone. So if we go here, we've got 550, that's good enough. Now, I did actually put my stuff in there. There we go. Yeah, I put my stuff in here by accident. So, I want some cable. Now, we can't make 100. But maybe 50? No. Okay. Let's make 40 of it. There we go. Nice and simple. We're also going to need a couple of buses. And I want 2 export buses. That should be fine. So, let's get the other things that we need. First, we are going to need the essential stuff. So we're going to need a crucible, furnace, and some arcane stone brick. And we're going to need some arcane alembic. So we're going to need V filters, which is gold, and silver wood. So, gold. We're also going to need iron. We're also going to need a bucket. So, let's just grab 16 of those, because why not? Buckets are always quite useful. So we're going to need a furnace. No. We're going to have to make one the old-fashioned way, and we don't need two. We're going to need some arcane stone blocks, so that's going to be something that we need to do. I can't actually remember how to make them. Oh, just any type of stone. Do I have normal stone? Yes. So we'll do that and get some shards. Get some. I think we only need 8, but that'll do. So we've got all that. Hopefully that should be enough. No. We need a cauldron as well, and we need to go ahead and hit that with that. Right. Whew. So arcane stone bricks, nice and simple. We're going to make a bunch because you always seem to need this stuff. So we've got those. Then we need to do furnace. I think the furnace goes in the middle, but I'll find out in a minute. Yeah, thought it did. So we've got that, and then we're going to need, forgot the silver wood. Now can we just, I suppose I'd better do it in here just in case. So we only need 2 of these, put those there. Now I can't remember how this goes, so I'm going to have a look at it. So it's 5 iron bucket, okay. Gold and a bucket. Perfect. And there we go. No, we only need 1 of those as well. I keep forgetting. When I was testing this out, I actually made 2 as well, and didn't need it. So we've got those. So let's go ahead and chuck all this stuff back. And that, and that, and that. That should be good. I don't think I chucked anything I needed. So we've got our alembic, lamp of growth, we've got our furnace. We should have our buses ready now. Yeah, we've got our buses. So the last thing that we need is some clay golems. So we're going to need some bricks. Now, I'm going to need more than this. So I think I'm going to need to cook some of these up. I don't think I'll need more than this, but you never know. So might as well just chuck those in. It's not going to hurt. So we've got those, and there's a certain animation core I need to make as well, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. So the clay golems, we're going to... How many do I want to do? Maybe 10? Actually, the best way to figure it out is to go over here. Now, I am going to take up one of these spots. Which one do I want to take? Because we're going to need wheat, but we also need potatoes. Maybe we don't need potatoes that much. So let's do this. And I'm also going to need my belt. There we go. And that saves us having to get one of the golems, which is always nice. Right. So let's clear that. And I don't really know how I want to do this. I suppose really I could just put the water in the middle. Also, I want to make some wood slabs. Because I forgot about doing this. Because I want to cover this up. Mainly so the golems don't fall in. That we can actually do that with, because we don't need it. Right, so I'll do this and I'll be right back. So I've figured out I'm going to need about 28 clay golems. That's quite a lot. So let me run this down for you. There's a couple of different ways that I could get this cotton to work. This is nowhere near the most effective, but I kind of want to use golems to do it. I'm kind of thinking all my farming and stuff, I want to keep that just to golems and thorncraft stuff. So what I was going to do is there is actually a golem animation core called Use, which is that one. which I don't actually have but I'd unlock. And pretty much all that does is the exact same as a autonomous activator. It just right clicks. So what you can do is you can put the cotton plant down, and then you can put a golem next to it and just tell him to click that, and every time it grows he'll just click it, and then this harvester golem will come and pick it up and put it in the chest. The only problem is I think they can only do it on one at a time. Like, they can only have one plant. I'm not 100% sure, but that's in my little bit of testing that I did, that's how I saw it. So I'm going to need like 28 golems, which is quite a lot, because these are rows of 7, so there's going to be 7 cotton plants, so that's 14 there, and then the same on this side, 7 and 7, so there's going to be 14, which is 28. This middle bit, I don't know, I don't know, I might put like a little walkway there. So yeah, I need to make like 28 golems, which is a lot of golems. Well, I say 28, I've already got 1, so we only need 27 really. But yeah, that's a lot of golems, which I don't think I'm going to have enough for, because yeah, kind of sucks. And we're actually running out of clay, which is quite impressive, because we did actually have quite a lot before, and we're running out quite quickly. Yeah, so that's what I think I'm going to do. So I need to do some research on this use core. I need to go ahead and make 27 golems. Oh god, I don't even think I've got that many slots in my inventory, to be honest. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, to say the least. But I guess I'll be right back once I've got some stuff sorted and we're ready to go, I guess. Okay, so this is going to take a lot longer than I thought it would. I'll get most of it done for next episode, but for the end of this episode I think I'm going to show you at least the concept of it. So we've got all this stuff, and we've got cables, got a bunch of cables. So what I really want to do is, over here we want to set up a little system. So that system is going to consist of where do we want this? Because we really want it there. Where do we want to put this? You know what, we can actually put it there, and we'll put that on top, and that can go there. So, oh, that can't go there. Yes it can, it's fine. Okay. Right, oh no, what? That's annoying. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so that needs to be on something. That's fine. We'll have to put it on some wood. Right, so how this is going to work is, this is going to have seeds and charcoal pumped into it, well, blocks of coal, and what's going to happen is I'm going to get some tubes, and this is going to run into this, which will allow hopefully all of this to grow. Now, I'm not sure because of that, unless we do something like this. Maybe. Can we hang it off the top? We can, perfect. So we're going to do that, and the reason I've hung it off the top is because I think the piping needs to go into the bottom. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure. So we've got this, and this is simply just going to help it grow. And then I've got a bunch of golems, as you may have seen, over here, which we will plant down right next to the seeds so that they can right click to their heart's content. And then this little harvester golem will quite happily come over and collector golem will come over and pick them all up. So we're going to have 2 rows there and there, and then we're going to have all 14 golems stood in the middle of here, and it'll be the same on this side here. So that's pretty much the basis of it. Next episode at the beginning we will finish this off, but the amount of infusion I've got to do, the amount of like distilling I've got to do, there's just so much. So I'm not going to be able to do it this episode, but next episode we will do it, and hopefully it'll be pretty damn cool. I'm quite excited to do it, and these buses are going to be the ones feeding into this, so yeah. But for now, that is going to be it, unfortunately. I would have liked to have finished it, but I don't really have time to this episode. So next episode, I promise. Anyway, that's going to be it. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.